Deep within each of us lies a reservoir of untapped potential, a wellspring of power waiting to be unleashed. The answer lies not in some grand gesture, but in the quiet consistency of our daily actions. It's about cultivating the habits, mindsets, and strategies that transform dreams into tangible realities. This is the journey we embark upon together, a journey to unlock the potential that resides within each of us. We become the architects of our own destinies, shaping our lives with intention and purpose. The first step on this journey is often the hardest, breaking free from the inertia of complacency. Imagine a rocket poised on the launch pad. The sheer force required to overcome gravity and propel that rocket skyward is immense. Yet, once that initial inertia is overcome, the rocket soars effortlessly into the vast expanse of space. Our journeys toward unleashing our inner power are much the same. The path to success is rarely linear. There will be detours, roadblocks, and moments when we stumble and fall. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it's about embracing it as an integral part of the growth process. Every challenge we overcome strengthens our resolve and equips us with invaluable wisdom. At the heart of unleashing our potential lies the often overlooked power of consistency. Think of the sculptor meticulously chipping away at a block of marble. Each strike on its own might seem insignificant, yet with each blow, the vision within begins to take shape. Whether we dream of mastering a new skill, building a successful business, or transforming our health, it is the steady application of effort that will carry us to our destination. Consistency is not about striving for perfection, it's about making progress. In today's fast-paced world, we're bombarded with stories of overnight success. But the truth is, these stories are often misleading. Behind every seemingly effortless triumph lies a hidden foundation of unwavering commitment. Instead of chasing shortcuts, let us shift our focus to the power of consistent action. It is in the daily pursuit of our goals, the steady accumulation of small wins, that we lay the foundation for lasting success. One of the most compelling reasons to embrace consistency lies in the incredible power of compounding gains. Small, seemingly insignificant actions, repeated consistently over time, have the power to generate exponential results. This principle applies to our physical health, our relationships, our careers, every facet of our lives. By consistently making healthy choices, nurturing our connections, and honing our skills, we create a ripple effect that extends far beyond the immediate moment. Now, we understand the transformative power of consistency, but how do we cultivate this essential habit in our own lives? The first step lies in starting small. Focus on identifying one or two small, manageable actions you can commit to consistently. The key is to choose actions that align with your values and goals, actions that you can realistically sustain over time. Remember, consistency is not about achieving perfection. It's about building momentum. As we navigate the path towards unleashing our inner power, it's crucial to acknowledge that setbacks are not anomalies, they are an intrinsic part of the journey. Resilience, that indomitable spirit that allows us to rise stronger from adversity, is not something we're born with. It's a muscle we develop through practice. Think of a child learning to walk. They fall countless times, yet with each tumble they learn, they adapt, they get back up a little stronger. So how do we cultivate this art of bouncing back, of transforming setbacks into stepping stones? It begins with a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable roadblocks, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth, for learning, and for refining our approach. Every successful individual has faced their fair share of setbacks. It's their unwavering determination to learn, to adapt, and to keep moving forward that sets them apart. Another powerful strategy for cultivating resilience lies in reframing our definition of failure. When we encounter setbacks, we can choose to view them not as indictments of our abilities, but as opportunities to gather information, to reassess our strategies, and to course correct. Each stumble, each obstacle overcome, provides us with invaluable insights that we can use to navigate future challenges with greater wisdom and resilience. We often underestimate the power of small actions, dismissing them as insignificant in the grand scheme of our lives. But the truth is, these seemingly insignificant choices, repeated consistently over time, create a ripple effect that can lead to extraordinary transformations. Each choice we make, however small, sets in motion a chain of events that can shape our destiny. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, patience can feel like a lost art. Yet, it is often in the patient, persistent pursuit of our goals that we achieve the most profound and lasting transformations. The most meaningful achievements rarely unfold overnight. They require a willingness to trust the process, to embrace the journey, and to remain steadfast in our efforts. One of the greatest allies we have in our pursuit of unleashing our inner power is the power of momentum. Just as a snowball rolling down a hill gathers size and speed, our consistent actions create a force that propels us forward, making it easier to stay on track and achieve our goals. As we experience the satisfaction of making progress, our confidence grows, further fueling our desire to keep moving forward. Our path to unleashing inner power is often hindered by self-doubt. This inner critic whispers inadequacy, sabotaging our efforts and dreams. Self-doubt is a natural human experience, not a weakness. We all face moments of questioning our worth and abilities. Recognize these thoughts as just thoughts, not truths. Your inner critic might mean well, but holds you back. Don't let it dictate your actions. You have the power to choose. One of the most effective ways to overcome self-doubt is to challenge the negative narratives we often tell ourselves. We all have inner stories, beliefs we've developed about ourselves and the world around us. These stories can be empowering, but they can also be limiting, holding us back from embracing our full potential. If your inner narrative is filled with self-criticism, comparisons to others, or a belief that you're not capable of achieving your dreams, it's time to rewrite the script. Start by identifying the negative thought patterns that keep resurfacing. Are you constantly telling yourself you're not good enough, smart enough, or experienced enough? Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, challenge their validity. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have to support this belief? Is it possible that this belief is holding me back from pursuing my goals? What would happen if I chose to believe something different? Remember, our thoughts are powerful. They shape our perceptions, influence our actions, and ultimately determine the course of our lives. By consciously choosing to focus on empowering beliefs that support our growth, resilience, and belief in our own abilities, we create a foundation for lasting confidence and success. In our pursuit of unleashing our inner power, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism, pushing ourselves relentlessly and berating ourselves for any perceived shortcomings. While striving for excellence is admirable, it's equally important to cultivate self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a close friend. Self-compassion is not about lowering our standards or accepting mediocrity. It's about recognizing that we are all works in progress, deserving of kindness and support, especially from ourselves. When we approach our journey with self-compassion, we create a safe and nurturing inner environment that allows us to thrive. The next time you find yourself struggling, instead of criticizing yourself for mistakes made or progress deemed too slow, practice self-compassion. Talk to yourself as you would to a friend facing a similar challenge. Offer words of encouragement, remind yourself that setbacks are a natural part of the process, and acknowledge the effort you're putting in. Remember, you are worthy of love and support, regardless of your achievements or perceived failures. By treating yourself with the same compassion you would extend to others, you create an inner landscape that fosters resilience, fuels your motivation, and empowers you to keep moving forward on your journey to unleashing your full potential. Section 1. Charting your course. Imagine embarking on a journey without a destination in mind, You might wander aimlessly, enjoying the scenery, but without a clear direction, you're unlikely to reach a fulfilling end. The same principle applies to unleashing your inner power. Without clear goals, your energy can become scattered, your efforts diluted, and your progress hindered. Setting clear goals acts as a compass, providing direction and purpose to your actions. It's about identifying what truly matters to you, what kind of life you want to create, and what steps you need to take to get there. When you have a clear vision of your destination, it becomes easier to stay motivated, navigate challenges, and make choices that align with your aspirations. Start by reflecting on your values, passions, and aspirations. What brings you joy? What kind of impact do you want to make on the world? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Your answers to these questions will provide valuable clues about the direction you want to take your life. Once you have a sense of your overall direction, it's time to set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. These goals should be challenging enough to inspire you to grow, but realistic enough to avoid discouragement. Remember, your goals are your own, and they should reflect your unique aspirations and values. Breaking down the mountain. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Focus on reaching the next base camp, not the summit. Think of your goals as stepping stones. Celebrate small victories to build momentum. Small wins remind you of your capabilities. Use a planner or digital tool to track progress. Break down goals into daily tasks and review progress. Stay organized and visualize your progress. The path to your goals is rarely linear. Adapt to detours and obstacles. Stay flexible and maintain a growth mindset. Our minds are incredibly responsive to visual cues, and harnessing this power can be a game changer. Creating visual reminders of our aspirations, whether it's a vision board, a dream journal, or simply a sticky note on the bathroom mirror, can serve as powerful motivators. A vision board is a collage of images, quotes, and affirmations that represent your goals. The act of creating this visual representation can be incredibly empowering. It helps you clarify your vision and ignite your imagination. Visual aids can track your progress and celebrate achievements. Consider creating a visual tracker for your goals. This visual representation can be incredibly motivating. Find visual reminders that resonate with you and incorporate them into your daily life. Experiment with different approaches and see what works best for you. Create a visual landscape that keeps your aspirations alive and fuels your motivation. As we reach the culmination of this exploration into unleashing our inner power, it's essential to remember that this is not a destination we arrive at, but a journey we embark upon. A journey that unfolds day by day, choice by choice. It's about embracing the power we possess within, the power of consistency, resilience, and unwavering belief in our own potential. The path ahead may not always be easy. There will be moments of doubt, challenges that test our resolve, and setbacks that tempt us to stray from our course. But it's in those moments when we dig deep, draw upon the wellspring of strength within, and choose to rise above adversity, that we truly begin to unlock the extraordinary within us. Remember, lasting change doesn't happen overnight. It's the accumulation of small, consistent actions repeated day after day that create the most profound transformations. Just as a river carves its path through rock, not by force but by constant, persistent flow, so too do our consistent efforts shape our destinies, leading us closer to the lives we envision for ourselves. So, embrace the journey, my friends. Embrace the stumbles, the setbacks, the moments of doubt, for they are all part of the grand tapestry of growth and self-discovery. It's in those moments when we choose resilience over resignation that we truly begin to step into our power and create lives filled with purpose, passion, and extraordinary achievement. Imagine for a moment a grand symphony orchestra, each instrument poised to unleash its unique voice. The violins soar with ethereal grace, the cellos resonate with deep emotion, the percussion thrums with a primal beat. Together, they create a symphony of sound, a harmonious blend of individual voices contributing to a masterpiece far greater than the sum of its parts. So it is with our own potential. We are each a symphony waiting to be played, a unique blend of talents, passions, and experiences waiting to be expressed. The journey to unleashing our inner power is about discovering our unique melody, honing our skills, and finding the courage to share our gifts with the world. Embrace your uniqueness. Celebrate your strengths. Don't be afraid to stand out, to let your light shine brightly. The world needs your unique voice, your perspective, your contribution to the symphony of life. And remember, just as a symphony requires each instrument to play its part, our individual journeys are interconnected. By supporting each other, celebrating each other's successes, and offering encouragement during times of challenge, we create a collective symphony of potential, a harmonious chorus of voices rising together to create a more beautiful and fulfilling world. As we conclude this exploration, let us carry with us the empowering truth that our best is yet to come. The journey to unleashing our inner power is an ongoing adventure, a lifelong pursuit of growth, self-discovery, and the realization of our full potential. Embrace the journey. Embrace the challenges, the triumphs, the moments of uncertainty, and the exhilarating feeling of pushing beyond your perceived limitations. Remember, you are capable of far more than you can possibly imagine. Trust the process, believe in your abilities, and never ever give up on your dreams. The world is waiting for you to share your unique gifts, to make your mark, to unleash the extraordinary potential that resides within. The journey starts now. Take a deep breath, step boldly into the unknown, and embrace the incredible adventure that awaits. Your best is yet to come.